Hey, good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, August 10th. Here is the news from forexfactory.com. You can see that we had some big numbers here at 8:30. We had CPI month over month, which was as expected. CPI year over year, which was slightly less than expected, and core CPI month over month was as expected. Unemployment claims were higher than expected, so that was a bad number. And initially, the market liked the information, but then it has subsequently sold off. Um, I don't know what to take of this because they're sort of good, good, eh. It's just sort of not particularly good, but not particularly bad either. So we'll have to wait and see how it all plays out. 10:30, we have natural gas storage. 1 p.m. And the 30-year bond auction and the federal budget balance at 2. That is it for today. Taking a look at the charts, looking at the daily chart again, more sideways action. Okay, it looks like we are, doing another potential, band here, right? Maybe something like that. We'll have to wait and see if that develops, but it certainly looks like we are doing the sideways action like I've been talking about for a couple of days. Like I said yesterday, these tails on the tops and bottoms are indicative of indecision, in that we've got one where we've got price rejection on the top side, and then we have price rejection on the bottom side. So those two are very indicative of a market that has no clue where it's going, which means sideways action. So taking a look at the inventory, so really kind of interesting. You can see the price action yesterday. We had a big sell-off off the open, and then we rallied, and then we sold off towards the end of the day. What's interesting about this price action is the actual inventory. The inventory, look, from this bottom here, it did rally, but not nearly as much as the price did. So this is one of the cases where, even though it is correlated, it's showing that this big move to the upside was not confirmed with inventory. And then, here we went, this low is higher, or I should say, is lower than this high, but that's not the case here. We actually got a lower low in inventory. So even though they are correlated, there is some information that they are telling us, and that is that even though we tried to rally yesterday, there was no volume, no inventory to support that, which usually means that that move is BS and it's going to retrace. So interesting how that works out. We'll have to see what happens today. Obviously, we were up slightly. And again, this looks like sideways action to me. It is what it is. Looking at the intraday. So intraday, this shows that big CPI number coming out. Initially went down and then spiked up, and it has consequently gone down and is back close to where it started before the news came out. Again, this is showing that the market just has no freaking clue what they want to do. Do they want to go up? No. Do they want to go down? No. So here we are, almost back at the mean prior to the news release. So big indecision in the market. It'll be good intraday trading. We're going to see a lot of sideways action. That being said, where is support and resistance? So we got some resistance right here, 45.16. Another packet of it around 45.35. We scrunch this down, have some more at 45.47. Those were resistance. Support. Got some good support here around 44.92. Then it has to break down to 44.75 and maybe some around 44.54 area all the way down to 44.40. That's kind of a band around the whole number 44.50. So those are your support numbers. Stock Traders Almanac for today is 42.9, 42.9. So a slight negative bias by about 7% historically from the Stock Traders Almanac. Hope you guys have a great day. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment. Have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, thanks for watching the morning brief. Check out my website for more information, oneononetrading.com. Take a look at the Troy levels, a trade location finder for the futures markets. Help you find those levels of support and resistance that are just so hard to find. I also do personal coaching and mentorships. So go ahead and take a look at my website, oneononetrading.com. Thanks.